you guys have not seen Brian Shaw's latest Instagram post, he's already uploading some footage of him training with DEVON and AUDEN. Now, this video right here has some sort of humorous intent to it, obviously. This is just DEVON, AUDEN, and Brian doing some band work. But I wanted to talk about this because I do think that this is going to reflect Brian's training. And I think the thing that's pretty easy to notice is that this is a very DEVON LARRATT style of pronation, where there's a lot of external rotation that is being accompanied by this pronation. So a lot of times what you see people doing, say that we look at Brian, they'll be doing a pronation lift, same exact wrap around the thumb, but with their right arm, they will be pulling that lift maybe to their center, or they'll be pulling their hand to their left shoulder. So it'll be a combination of back pressure, side pressure, and pronation, or elbow flexion, internal shoulder rotation, and pronation. Then maybe another common variation would be pulling this right hand to the right shoulder. So then you're doing essentially, in theory, 100% back pressure and pronation. But what we see Brian doing here is he's actually pulling outside of his shoulder when he's doing this pronation. And this is the way that DEVON tends to train. This is the way that he trains his pronation lift. I've seen AUDEN doing a lot of the exact same thing. And we can see all of them doing this here. They're doing external shoulder rotation along with pronation. And this is potentially the way, especially if you're someone with a longer lever, a longer form like Brian, to force your opponent to hold on to you. And sometimes it can be a trap to go sideways or to go down too early. But whenever you're pulling up, you're pulling back, and you're externally rotating your shoulder like this and pronating all at the same time, or in some cases even supinating, this is going to force your opponent to hold on to you pretty much more than any other thing. So I love the fact that DEVON and AUDEN, as soon as they get there, they're already teaching Brian this external shoulder rotation, teaching him movement patterns that is really going to be extremely effective to force his opponents to hold on to him. So let me know what you guys think about all this. I'm super excited. I did not know that DEVON and AUDEN were already there, that they were going to be getting there to coach Brian so soon. But I'm super excited, and I'm very confident based off of this alone and some of the other things that they have said, that they're going to be pointing him in the right direction. They're going to be encouraging him to work on that top roll that seems to be so effective already. They're just going to enhance it. They're going to show him some little tricks like external shoulder rotation, probably some slight wrist extension or wrist kickback. And then that's just going to be the icing on the cake of what is already clearly very, very effective for Brian Shaw. So I think this is going to be great. I think this is probably going to be the best thing possible for Brian in his arm wrestling career. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon.